Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto, Ballad of Gay Tony. I'm Serious JG. Got a little distracted between videos, so I'm not following on like quite instantly on the heels of the last video, but I might as well be because we're in the same exact position of the car.
Something where he beats people up and pretends to be straight.
Standard highway shit then.
Pretty much. They've always been like that, haven't they?
Politicians are
The friend missions have had a bit more... Like the friend missions for Johnny Schneebitz were practically non-existent and kind of terrible. But Louise's friends slash freaks certainly have dialogue anyway. So I don't know if there's a time limit or not.
Okay, come on. Let's see if we can talk.
Oh, never mind. There he is. So I guess we're fine. He's standing around at the LCPD headquarters or little base.
You're gonna be famous. Check it.
Oh my god! Is that my minge? He's 10 feet high!
It does look fairly large.
We're not 12.
Give me some digits too, baby. 3 of them.
Fuck, fuck, fuck! My life is over!
Oh, did I just fail?
Out, bitches.
See you later, babe. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
Never mind. I guess we won. But we hate her and wanted her to be... Oh, whatever. That seemed odd. Yeah, it seemed a little weird. Okay, so obviously if I'd known we were that close to finishing the mission, I would have just finished the mission. But in the last video, I didn't realize that we were that close. Whatever. So we think could have happened to a nicer person. Luis does seem to hate most of the people in his life, doesn't he? It's a Rockstar style of doing things. We got a little bit of that with Nico occasionally, but he seemed to like actually all the GTA4 pro tags. We got a little bit of it, but it's a big part of John Marston and Arthur Morgan. It's just like meeting people and doing missions, and I hated him. It really stood out to me with John Marston. Like he seemed to really. Oh, Yusuf's got a call.
What's up? Staying out of trouble, man?
You better believe it, bro. Totally guilt-free. It's business with me.
Okay.
Does that make me think you're about to ask me to do some dumb shit?
What do you take me for? I'm a giver, not a taker. I don't need anything from you. I want to make a gift of my time to you.
Oh,
Special machine, but no, what you have done for me recently.
so we can have his golden car.
You didn't need to do that, though.
Oh, I did. Yeah, there's a little bit of fun for you in the glove compartment. I think you
It's a flashlight. Oh wait,
I'll check that out.
sorry.
John, thank you again.
Okay. So, I guess that'll just be marked similar to, because like we don't have the ability to save additional cars. So I'm pretty sure we don't. So I'd have to choose one of these two cars to get rid of. And I guess we'd keep the crazy green nitro burning funny car. But I'm assuming Yusuf is now marked on the map similar to Bernie in regular GTA 4, where there was like just an Infernus that you could get. So we can get that that golden car. And then I guess we get a golden gun. But I don't know how that works, because you get the golden gun by completing like the last mission of the main story, and then 50 drug missions. You get a golden gun pickup for your apartment. But you can just get the golden gun. I think that's what he's talking about, the little bit of fun. Maybe we need to go find out what this thing is. And I'll either keep it, in which case we won't need to drive the Banshee back, or I won't. In which case I'll probably just load the game. But let's go find out what's going on with the Yusuf Mobile. Because the gold car was nothing the use of super double. Like, there's nothing really that interesting going on. That guy is pretty good at staying on his bike. But there's nothing really that interesting about the car itself, other than that it was like a unique paint job. Like, I guess it was reasonably like, I guess I never pushed it to full speed limit. Maybe it's faster than I realized, but it didn't seem like anything was really special. Oh, well, those guys were standing there with guns, the cops. It's almost like implied that if I tried to come in here, I would get a wanted level, but it wasn't the case, so I don't know what that was about.
Oh, you a bitch.
You a bitch. But yeah, like having another place to park and save cars would be nice. It is a Grand Theft Auto game, after all. Yusuf Super Drop Diamond will be available here at this apartment whenever you need it. Oh, that's nice. And now we've got a golden machine gun, but no ability to... I don't know that we can restock its ammo. Or if it just uses the same ammo as any other machine gun. Or... Like, can we buy the same ammo for it? Okay, so I guess the thing to do is just to remember that Yusuf's apartment is here. And I think we can do that, because it's kind of right across the street from a fairly recognizable thing. So, alright, in that case, it's like the one scenario I didn't foresee... Oh, here we go. He's calling us.
Sweet. Hello, my friend. Did you like the car? Did you like the other gift?
The gun? Fuck me, bro.
Solid gold.
Can't be solid. Like, a solid gold gun wouldn't even work, wouldn't it? Like, too low of a melting point for all that. Oh, well.
It is nothing. I bought 3 more myself. See you soon, my friend.
Okay, well, way to, like, make it not that special. If you didn't really sacrifice anything. But anyway. Yeah, the one thing I didn't foresee was, like, I figured either I'll load or I'll have to drive this... Or I'll, I won't be retaining the Banshee, so it won't matter. So the one thing I didn't foresee is... Oh, we get the car, but we don't have to find someplace to save it. I wonder if it always has ammo for the golden machine gun inside of it, too. But anyway, I'm pretty sure, because I looked them up a little bit, the different rewards, when trying to figure out how many missions they felt like doing the drug deals. And we got 3 of the 5 rewards. What's left is sticky bombs and the golden machine gun. And I remember thinking the golden machine gun took a lot of missions. And apparently it's no more powerful than the non-golden version of the same gun. It just looks cool. And if this was Army of 1, it would probably allow us to get a really high aggro level. Anyway. Taxi, take me to Tony's place. I'd like to not be distracted by stranger missions. Tony is available. And he's the only game in town for advancing the plot. But I think we've done missions for, like, all the side story stuff. Maury, Yusuf, that's all done. Our mom, the drug dealer guys. I mean, at some point we got to deal with Rocco, but I'm thinking Rocco and evil Russian guy's name I keep forgetting, they are what's left to do. So their missions will just, whether they are mission givers or it's Tony giving missions, like, I think all that stuff begins to resolve, and however way it resolves. The lady's half price. Hey, I'm not going to hurt some girl for Rocco. The most, like... dignified thing ever. Oh, hey.
Okay. Hey, you on the list?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Then you're not coming in.
Oh, wait a minute, man. We're relatively important people. We're going in, bro.
I don't give a fuck who you think you are. You're not coming in.
Come on, man. I'm a VIP. We come here all the time.
Hey, Des. Hey, man. Tony in? I ain't seen him.
So you're gonna pretend not to know Brucey?
Man, Luis!
Oh, okay. Never mind. This is probably a prerequisite. You do the Brucey missions.
Jesse, take care of them.
Thanks, man!
Yeah, there's no point in like rubbing the bouncer's nose, and he can still come back for you later.
I'm going to see some vagina tonight. You walked in with one, bro. What? Never mind, man.
It wasn't really that funny, bro.
I'm going to go get the drinks. Okay. Good seeing you guys, man. I got to take care of something.
Hey, wait, listen, can I just say something, man?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, can I just say, the way you dealt with Maury, man, I was really grateful. Thank you.
Hey, don't mention it, man. Unless you want me to kill him.
Hey, listen, you know, you're a lot like me. That's right,
No.
you're like a lone...
I'm not gonna be your friend. I'm not doing friendship dates with you. I don't need a helicopter ride minigame.
Not really, bro. I like killing for money.
Yes, I know, but that's just your thing, man.
I recently lost my Eastern European murder guy. He's a friend, but
Problem, man.
Nothing. I didn't mean nothing by it. I'm not gay.
It's cool, man. Just don't do it again,
Hey,
man.
look, I fucked 3 girls last night, man. One of them can't even walk.
as a result of the fucking, I know that's what you implied. Yeah, thank you.
Walked before, she didn't need a wheelchair or anything. Look, I was just checking to make sure you...
I think I'm being all clever, but they're already making the joke.
Hey, Luis, come on, man. We gotta go. Let's go.
He's not really dressed for clubbing, is he?
Alright, man. Peace out, bro.
And that's probably a wrap for
Thank
Brucey.
God you showed up, bro.
What?
I never thought seeing you would make things feel more heterosexual.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah, sweetheart. Yeah, sure. Or sweetheart, sure.
Take us over to the fish market.
Calculating route. In 100 yards.
Pier 45. Okay, sorry, I was distracted. I was thinking about something, not the game.
She's coming home.
Oh, okay.
Taking her back? Well, this gonna be tranquilo. God, I hope so. They're getting the diamonds for her, so they better behave. Shit. Wait a second. Slow up, man. What have the diamonds got to do with
Yeah,
Gracie?
she's not worth the diamonds.
What do we got to do with Gracie? Should her old man be handling this?
Yes!
Apparently the kidnappers have asked for these rocks, and we aren't being given much of a choice about it.
Okay, so they're forcing us to do it.
Oh, great. Angry mobsters, kidnappers, maniacs. Sounds like another fun day.
So, okay. Tony was legitimately going to be the buyer for these diamonds that the Israeli mob had. They may or may not have stolen them from Ray Bulgarin. Ray Bulgarin says they were stolen from him, but he also claimed that Nico owed him money. He seems to have this pattern of claiming stuff that's bullshit so that he has some kind of right. Like, I guess so that it gets out there in the criminal world that, like, he kills people who cross him. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I trust Ray's word. Not Ray Buccino, Ray Bulgarin, but I don't know if I trust his word on that. But let's say he's right. So he had diamonds. They were stolen by the Israeli mob. We went to buy them. It all got broken up. Nico and Johnny Schnabitz, a.k.a. Klevitz, were supposed to, a.k.a. Johnny Switchblade Action Adventure Punk. They were supposed to be involved in stealing the money and the diamonds for Ray Buccino. Johnny got away with the money, and we got away with the diamonds. So we have the diamonds. And now the Italian mob is making us pay the diamonds to get back Gracie, who was kidnapped by the McCrearys. We don't really know that Nico has any connection to that. But I don't think Tony negotiated the deal with the diamonds with the Italian. Like, I don't know how the Italians know he has the diamonds. Maybe he gave them. Maybe he was trying to use the diamonds to pay off his debt to the Italians. Either way, it's like, well, we knew we were going to have a mission where we have to rescue Tracy. It's just trying to figure out. Like, Luis is upset about this, but it does feel like Tony's not doing this out of just complete kindness of his heart. He likes Gracie, but at least they addressed it. If they ignored the fact that we're rescuing the daughter of this Italian crime guy and the Italians aren't doing anything about it themselves, that would be strange. The way they address it is pretty weak, though. You're like, wait, they think we're fuck-ups? Why are they sending us to deal with it? Does this guy not actually want his daughter back? Maybe we find out later Rocco talked the mob boss into letting us do it, but he was hoping we'd screw it up so that he'd have an excuse to whack us because he doesn't like the gays and the Hispanics. I don't know. Could go in a lot of directions. I probably shouldn't be trying to get ahead of it. It's the last of the storylines for GTA 4. So it's going to be the one, in a sense, with the fewest surprises, because we've already seen a big chunk of the events from other perspectives. But I'm still going to be able to get a lot of stuff wrong if I try to second guess too much. Guess we're getting on a boat. Okay.
We need to get over to Charge Island, Luis. They're expecting us to dock there.
You know, we could have just... I guess we were told to take a boat. That was the arrangement with the kidnappers, I suppose.
Morning, man. It's Diamond. What about?
They're cursed.
No, man. Naval guy is claiming ownership. He's got some serious resources. Maybe we should think about handing them over to him. We got two options, Lou. Either we give them to the Russian, and Ancelotti kills us, or we give them over to the kidnappers. Gracie lives, and we take our chances with the Russian. All right, man. Sounds like you got everything.
Hey, man, that's actually it.
Half the city wants to kill me.
Tony's got it.
We'll be lucky if they can get a chance before I die of a heart attack. Easy, though.
Yeah, I was interested in the Luis-Tony relationship. It's not quite coming off for me. But I see what they're trying to do. I understand. I appreciate... Luis is trying to look after Tony. Tony is freaking the fuck out here, but he's also... He's not an idiot. Like, he's right about the fact that we can't turn these over to Bulgarin. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. That's a little phase skip.
Last chance, D. So you want to hand this stuff over?
Sure, I'm sure. Father's gonna kill us if we don't.
Yeah, it makes it nice and simple.
Yeah, lends a lot of clarity to my thinking.
Like, Lewis is upset, but it's like he keeps bringing this up. There really isn't a choice. So now everyone's unmasked, so we know it. We should recognize Nico. Although he would have only seen him very briefly.
Bastard didn't hurt you, did they? She can't speak. We got a gag in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Give her back, you animals. She suffered enough. Hand over the stuff. Hand over Gracie. I'm here for you, sweetie. Hand over the fucking
Somebody
stuff.
needs to step in and just talk. Yeah.
Both of you.
Oh, yeah. We put the ice in the middle. We walk back. Then...
As protagonists, we trust each other.
We leave, and you pick up the stuff. Entiende?
Sure.
I understand what entiende means. It did seem like this is all going to go down without I forget what happened to blow this all up. Because it doesn't happen in Lost and Damned, and it's been too long since I played the regular GTA 4. But it does turn into a fucking bloodbath, and the diamonds get lost. I remember that. But it wasn't Luis and Tony that betrayed Packy and Nico. It was like either the Russians or... Yeah, the Russians showed up, didn't they? Oh, that was what it was. But the Russians showed up and had a big firefight with Nico and Packy, so we might be able to escape. What is he drinking? What was that about? Don't start yelling.
You alright?
Shit! Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Hey, you okay?
Where did you fucking kill them, you fucking nothing?
Huh?
You! Fuck!
You! I want to warn you I'm here so that you have time to escape. I guess we're fighting our way out of here too. But Packy is more useful probably than Tony and Gracie will be, so maybe it's a different kind of mission. Oh, it's a boat chase, okay. Well, I'm holding the gun it button already. Maybe Tony will pilot the boat and we'll be... No.
Fucking chomp off our boat!
Hey, I'm trying, okay?
Tony, you're fucking pathetic! Get the motherfucker off our boat!
He can't hear you, babe. Don't in a world of his own.
Where is my daddy? He'd have killed every last one of them!
Every last motherfucking one of them.
Someone tell Gracie to kill them. Fuck out.
I want you to make
Chipper shit out here, bitch. Chill.
Jeez.
Why didn't you fucking kill them for me? Those fucks kidnapped
I'm just trying to escape. Like, if we're supposed to hit a...
Why do we head out to the Caraway? It's fabulous this time of year.
I guess I'll try to shake him now, but...
Bro, he's drowning anyway. Calm down.
So it doesn't seem to be anyone chasing us.
me a motherfucking iron.
How many of those things did I take?
There we go.
Let go. Now turn around and get those assholes who kidnapped me. Pussy, go back and kill them.
Really? We're really doing that? No, we're going to a different place. Are we? No, where are we? Pier 41 isn't with it.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to shut the fuck up right now. We don't need to be doing this for you.
You're a fucking joke. You and that old queen are gonna be done here.
Did I punch her? I mean, Louise. I didn't really see. I guess he punched her.
Hey there, muscles. No need to hit a lady. She don't got a mouth like a lady, Tom. And the way she was acting, she was gonna get us killed.
I should have given her some pills, but oops, I took them all.
Sleep it off, man.
Louise's approach to this, other than hitting her, was pretty reasonable.
Back safe and sound, Tom. I hope she was worth $2 million.
You hit her, right?
She had a boating accident. Make sure her old man understands that. I don't want to see her again.
Okay, sailor.
Yeah, like, it does seem like we could get killed because of hitting the mob guy's daughter. It also seems like, okay, we didn't do... Well, I didn't want to shake him off instantly because I thought there might be pursuers and we needed to get some speed going. So whatever. Everything about that mission was a failure. Even though we did it on the first try, so my failure will live on forever at Grand Theft Auto 4, Ballad of Gay Tony, Rockstar Social Club, except I'm not connected to the internet, so never mind, it won't. It's fine. Now we don't have a mission now. So someone will have to call us and give us some story, because otherwise the big triumphant ending is Tony and Luis are still in trouble, but at least they got Gracie back. And our involvement with the diamond are done, because we didn't even see what happened to them. We know from playing regular Grand Theft Auto 4 that in their escape, Nico and Packy end up losing the diamonds, and they just get, like, in trash or something.
Fuck, Lou, have you heard?
It's been like
Did our lives
a
fall
minute,
apart?
Tony.
No. Yes. No, sort of. The city's closed down the clubs.
What?
You serious? These
All this
motherfuckers.
fucking bullshit, and we forgot to pay off the Citadel.
Shit, D. Maybe this is a good thing. At least we can concentrate on getting off every gangster's hit list.
Well, there's no income
Better
then.
do it quick. There's no more money coming in.
Right.
It's only gonna get worse for us. Fuck me, I need some blow.
You really don't need more blow, Tony.
Monto, can you stop?
Well, I mean, we'll go back to our safe house. It's the default location, but there's no missions. But I don't know what we do from there other than... I mean, you'd have to think the Ancilottes would get off our back. But Rocco seems to have it out for us personally. He seems to really hate Louise and Tony both. So maybe that's not going to be quite so simple. And Bulgarin... Well, here's Rocco, the modern life guy.
Luis Lopez.
What could you possibly have to say that I'd want to hear, Rock?
Time to face the facts, Jack. Frankly, you're fucked.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
Russian having a powwow with the old man about you and the fag. FYI, they ain't talking about handing you a special commendation.
Well, what the fuck are me and Thor supposed to do about that?
Let's leave the homo out of this for a minute. Meet me and Uncle Vincenzo in the public toilets in Middle Park. We gotta talk in person.
Although I've just obviously revealed a whole lot of incriminating stuff all over the phone. From this point on, we have to talk in person. Well, this is about the length of a video, of what a video is supposed to be, and we just hit what I'm thinking is a plot point. So let's call it a video, and when we come back next time, we'll go talk with Rocco, a guy who has never had anything but our best interests in heart, and is clearly not going to somehow betray us. Everybody seems to want us to betray Tony. Maybe it finally happens next time, but probably not. I'm just vamping till I get to the 25-minute mark. I have that's like this unofficial, don't cut it shorter than 25 minutes or people didn't get what they paid for even though they didn't pay. And that's why I have to vamp until I no longer have to. Bye, folks.